Page 18. Also, the well-known British writer Anthony Sampson makes the following significant statement. In the alarmed state of Europe at the time, shortly after the end of the World War II, still more alarmed by the Korean War, the plan took shape quickly, embracing the six: France, Germany, Italy, Holland, Belgium, and Luxembourg. The prime movers in the first three countries, Schumann, Adenauer,
Adena Conrad Adena. Ubekaya 19 Conrad Adena.
And then
the foundation be Ghana 1990s time started democracy. No almost sponsor a forum and answer meetings, press for media for crying. But I say Adena Conrad the foundation, a German president on a Yati foundation now dealing with sponsorship and Yamanema near Tissa. But when your country was no mere Catholics.
Yes, okay. The Gasperi were all men who had seen the two world wars, all passionate believers in reconciliation, all German speaking, all Catholics. Okay. He then tells why Britain refused to join the Six. The British were asked to join, but were too worried by the super-nationalism and by Germany.
No. And a Margaret Thatcher. Mimpini na say empesi ebeko no. Tie de okan we
yansi yo.
So what do super emperor until am peso okan we.
Sana de haba.
Ghanaian Times, 22nd June 1995.
Okay.
As a man at Thatcher kan.
Also former Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher repeating her opposition to further integration of the European Union, said on Tuesday Britain had not fought World War II to come under the domination of Germany.
Yeah, the entire can is answer. Na nkofo ehu say you know politically can omuntimi nka momu wars mienu edi kan ba no depending on how you suffered during the war. Tie na yakase ansa amra wo ani mienu akwa we na obe prepare yen obe ha yen enti o se na ezabra e dey no obetumi aye kira.
Yes.
Enti wo mu no ne na ba akusi abonti enu no omdi ko mu politically no dan e kan so ombe ye weak.
Okay.
Enti suspicion obi a suspecting yonko depending on ntokwa no se ne esi dumu ana se ne osi dominate. Margaret Thatcher say yakun Allied forces, France, Britain, Russia, ya defeated Germans, Austrians, and the Ottoman Empire. Now, now, see, and some come home. Then, now, me bob the nipa ba. Man, kwakun, akwe defeated Germany. Sabi Saba, and Oma better. That's what I can do.
Okay. Then, to the answer, I remember.
And the Sabra, super, you saw can be against Germany by Germany super, and I made sure.
Okay. Okay, the winner shame.
I did share on Mokin.
I said then, Mr. Ellis mentions that all of the 6 common market countries are Catholic, except one. In the common market today, only Holland of the 6 member states is predominantly Protestant. Actually, both Holland and West Germany are half Protestant and half Catholic. Some have wondered if one reason for the 6 reluctant to accept Great Britain might be that she is too liberal, that is too Protestant, and if admitted into the EEC might tend to go contrary to the wishes of the predominantly Catholic common.
Wow, Britain for prayer or more pray. It will move, but then ya omo bet me atrem. And this all kinds of open Bible prophecy actually say omo be free mu, not specifically Britain e free mu na Bible no kan. But characteristics are Britain for kura no.
Yes.
And no na Daniel hu ye. All can be say kingdom no be partly strong and partly Britain.
Yes.
Strong no economically ye need ga say na obi a na ye na dey na labor market. Now politically wars are yakun ni nyina tie nsa meka mom nye nipa baako ene ene ema so china Nenti means say emre bebre di ntia Britain for afrim. No mu kra anyema. No mu free money into system.
And I think say chemu en kra dia mind kra na
Sir,
because yeah, but I just say be giant can so not to go.
Sir, and I may baba kan kire o ha. One bishop bi ko kan asem bi enya amani 1st October Sunday Telegraph mama ke ya bo date in command
October 1st 1998 okay. Or say the Archbishop of Canterbury in Rome yesterday urged Christians to accept the Pope as universal leader of the church in a statement which draws the Queen as head of the Church of England and defender of the faith into controversy over her constitutional position.
What? How is the name way? Collaborating for money that dear chira. No more baba two in a grab up account say Europeans. Debbie. One more they care about their immediate environment. Oh, continent as a article we are na mean kind as I be their committee time. The one can say one they don't know anything about continental issues. The only man and name a fan.
Yes.
A name a fan Hong Kong on the uni. A rabbi saw a campaign ma obi. No person called European Parliament.
Okay.
Na campaign or you do baby questions are not British for no bizarre. What do you say? Oh, what do you do? Any baby are echo. Na me di enu baba bi si no. Me pese obe kan bibi. Papa no nsem a okeka ye eye Armstrong, Herbert Armstrong in church bi no. O say do baby no kwampo no kan say Jeremiah kwa corporate. Obekan every
okay.
Now the we ha.
Okay.
Let us say my close
that
and no afi me ba abeto amasem so.
Or say we have gone this far with the description only to impress the complete fantasy with which we are dealing. Yet this is one part of a doctrine that Armstrong says proves the existence of God. After saying the tribe of Dan went to Ireland, Armstrong says that the prophet Jeremiah later joined them. According to this story, Jeremiah brought with him a stone that is supposedly the stone beneath the coronation chair in Westminster Abbey in London. British monarchs spent part of the coronation ceremony sitting on this chair with a stone beneath them. According to legend, this stone is Jacob's pillar stone, the stone upon which Jacob had his dream of a stairway to heaven, on which angels were ascending and descending, according to Genesis chapter 28, verse 10 to 22. In reality, this stone has been proven to be from Scotland. Jeremiah also brought to Ireland, according to Armstrong, the daughter of Zedekiah, king of Judah. When this daughter married the son of the king of Ireland, the Jewish royal family descended from King David was successfully transplanted into the British Isles. Eventually, this Jewish royal lineage entered the British royal family. The lineage of Queen Elizabeth II then goes back to King David of Israel. So someone now walk any to match him the
article plain truth say honana Herbert Armstrong when signature only.
Okay.
And what they buy ya obekami ahun the Britain stone of destiny.
Okay.
E di akonwa no a ya di usi ade akonwa no so a no abeye kina na say queen no.
The queen tesu sisi ayi ni.
Na me kan say me number bi ankofo bi kan say abotwe hima akonwa no ote so no. Eno ne David akonwa no into Britain for. Na so ya kan book we mu no. Yes one mo free fa. O me Anglo-Saxon sa. Enti e den na mu nchi ebe mienu nti me de no
Jeremiah koyo de obai koyo hini ko ware na kotwe hini ne bae.
Enti yaw mate eno nso afiri honum.
Okay.
Enti no Britain for o mu o mu free mu. Eno enye man entosi
nti a obo so free. because san na de any clean intimi
infra
intimi fa Anglican metro me fa Roman
sanity enti anu ntine ma o mu free
ene se popo ne kwen o mo nkan no mo kra o mo hia pa be kan de o
so oh really be wa call Vatican
oh okay na Vatican so by England
China
okay
o te o de am na so metim de ndi yaw no me dia obi question e yo de buy no na last week me be wie no e ho na ehun say there had been previous 6 attempts to restore Rome. In the 7th one, and a man who comes, I feel no who the entire make say Francis, any last pope, any last pope. Also, where Juma. Ono na eba beye. Enti ba ye be wie na can say ye hu the king of the north also taking the position. Senior the kings of the east ya take your position. Na eneno ye call Middle East. If you say Prophet Daniel eka bibi say in the Middle East there will be a revival of the Roman Empire activities obe play war Middle East one. Internet there na wo hon ma yem konkore. Okay. Na ye ko ho a de ko hu ni say owura bi ne frɛ no Abdul Ibn Abdul Wahab. Ono na nam ne so ma esum bi a ne frɛ no Wahhabism.
Okay.
Ebai. Na 18th century asem na me kan if is owura no the date no 1703 to 1792.
You so come
and a tracy ni route no back to Wahhabism. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and a cocoa PA. Now, the chief one and near from Wahhabis. Okay. Omi violent, Omi intolerant, and Omi fanatical. Okay. Yes, Omi a Sunni sect.
Okay.
And a near ma or Muyi.
Sunni ya wo Allahu Akbar before you.
Sir, Sunni and a Shia. Into one or dear no buy. Into a buy. Emma Obe Kreti, their friend say, the first Sharia Islamic state. Their friend Umma, Islamic community, they know the Sharia law and an A. And what happens in my cheek and a to transfer started say, and you know amunya adwen ombeku
okay
onu amunya de ombeye ombeyu afri omukwan bia na ombeye and am saying no ama Wahhabism no abagin hini wo Persian Gulf onu area hopa
okay
etutra semfo no dodo onu a ho no ya no mfifiri ba ebeye de omo ba beye
okay
na binum mpo kan say 9/11 omo edo omo ko no dodo onu a Gulf state honum baby region honum and just already buy when in 1979 ekoba say na Iran for omo hini bi the friend the Shah of Iran na ekoba say no America for powerful ally enam ni situation no omu ntino almost say sika building security network be around the Shah of Iran. The Koba say region honum masses no fundamentalist masses no. Yeah. No one can one pressure ni bi. Asa agro. Yehu yansa fe ohini na na yi eko from all the security network ni nema ya build around you external forces be ntime ma ho. We the masses woman grave yempne obiam chobo ko je say omo ye mai ko ba na de omo tie ni say America for ama sha no kra refuge obabi de ntia America for ho anya wo hin ni say wo mo mpne ema America for say o yare no ko dia yare sa wa America o mo mpne to mpne no a omo sanfa ne mra no omo anfa ne nye de omo pese omo de ne na sa anya sa
One day chocolate.
Any America. Ubaba dia bufuo no. No wa dia soa. Enti no anti mi ankoba sa America fo timi ma kwan ma koba sa no. Ena. Ekoba sa ne. Sadia. Ye de anibre e ba beso. Ohene de empedi biem. Ba we embassy na wo Tehran no. Ye ba be take over.
Okay.
Ena ko fa 1979 revolution eba na o be aba be kan US-Iran relations, a brief history. Okay, we have a video.
Okay.
That
is the 1979 Iranian Revolution.
Book, no?
Okay. US-Iran relations, a brief history, 6 January 2020. Okay. The US-backed Shah of Iran, Mohammed Reza, Reza Pahlavi, okay, is forced to leave the country on 16 January following months of demonstrations and strikes against his rule by secular and religious opponents. Oh, okay. Opponent, okay. 2 weeks later, Islamic religious leader Ayatollah Khomeini returns from exile. Following a referendum, the Islamic Republic of Iran is proclaimed on April 1. Okay, the rise of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Okay. 1979 to 81, U.S. Embassy hostage crisis. The U.S. Embassy in Tehran is seized by protesters in November 1979, and American hostages are held inside for 444 days. The final 52 hostages are freed in January 1981, the days of U.S. President Ronald Reagan's inauguration. Another 6 Americans who had escaped the embassy are smuggled out of Iran by a team posing as filmmakers, event dramatized in the 2012 Oscar-winning film Agro.
And the pictures in the Shah of Iran, and
okay.
Ayatollah Nini.
Ayatollah Nini.
Because
Ayatollah on the Bibini Gain, Tuntumpa, or Nini, Anna Shah, and also Anna Wino.
Oh, I know your Hinea. You two na dear so. Or
Hina, you two na Hinian Guyano, upon the security Nina.
Masters in the empty.
Yes, and the Padam Samon Penase, you can face the country, no, into a Hinini Shah. Anna Ayatollah on the Sunni, and to him face the country. Anna we said to Fia Kwanu 2 in
and the all kind masses no
okay
or Muhuri war.
Yeah,
call American embassy also a could take you
into said your call to a chief or 2 more masses in the fire, almost in and also Anna Muhun demonstration now. Omoyo ye ehuri friends so ko inside say anyway twenetwe ye mpɛwo no aha enim to hini no nkotu no e de gu ye no ofa ana the
first video so buy no the first video no be chechiri ni nyina
your first video no say the 1979 Iran historic crisis any first video na answer ne ko hene meka wo say herbal and herbal plus abadwa so wo say na nse wo ho a obehwe e ya na ona say atatai kakra ebu abehwe on sem na asa ayi greenish wani as when you push and boys as a green kakra basa o yare brebo no problem aba hom but more than so on sabi to maka hepa plus ono mo ani nyina no eto bi twa dia ma wo hepa plus no a general well-being ntentwen so ba yare ansa no anom abusua bi ansa nka bi nombi anopa nombi awia nombi anwumre bo se de bi anapom di ne CPC tab emema omo no hepa plus no eye nsenchene e omo mema semu saa so ma so omo no hepa plus de boa ema omo fichi koni nyina no ho hawo eba awieye enti abusua so wache hepa plus na nombi amenye kwadefo omo mba bi eto do bi abewura bi ara tenga na series ne ton no ko ne ko to bi nanom saa so na wo a wache ne nkapen na also tumirikai na also kope bi ton the only thing kan den enda edikan no pacho pharmacy shop and drugstore bi ebe obi abowura mbusa say hepa plus no mo obi ato 10 cedis konom na be sensenchenya su di paduanim se bia ba bi ebe onu nya bi nto na mese no ene bu tv ni so bomodi ya fa na frɛ eye doctor Ebenezer Adjuma na ode hepa plus ne ba adwa so no na obema onya bi ato pavian plus so de yare ba ko pɛ ene tu na se eno ane malaria ntu a malaria bia no bomodi so on sa be kan do friend say pavian plus passports and so no heba ya and the buyer ebenic heba Dr. Beniza on the buyer and so far mesana fra the pachoba mo pay to aton or discount or the mamma who got 10 cities now so benya for so power moka but more than the talk a pavi